So for those who were not there, let me go ahead and set the tone for you to show you exactly what we all saw. So what happened is all of a sudden you heard boom, 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 and it was like, whoa, what's going on? All of a sudden lights start turning out all over the arena. Lights, bang, that light went off. Bang, that light went off. Bang, that light went off. And all you was left with the Titantron showing nothing but clouds, and that went off in a boom for 8 seconds. And the only logical sound that you heard was, "If you smell," and the whole crowd erupted. I believe there was no longer English on that channel. Even the freaking commentator stopped talking because there was nothing else to say. They knew you was not going to be able to hear them. You know, to us, it would have sounded like, because you could not hear it. There is no technology that can hold on to the power of The Rock. No, seriously, to The Rock fans and to The Rock. I mean, when they start screaming and just going crazy. And I remember that well, because that's exactly how I felt when they announced Mortal Kombat, huh? Thus comes to the actual subject of today's video. Is gaming going the way of the WWE? Now, by that, what I mean is this. The WWE has gotten extremely stale. Okay, let's just get it out there. It really has. So stale, in fact, that they've had to go back and pick up stars from the Attitude Era, if you know if they're all been from the Attitude Era, some been before them, but mostly the Attitude Era, to go ahead and try to get their ratings up. Now, here's the thing. If you think about gaming, gaming has done the exact same thing. They've had to go back in time to go ahead and pick up old games and quote-unquote reboot them or rehash them or make a part 4 of them or whatever it is just to go ahead and stay relevant. Have you guys not noticed that? Mortal Kombat. They actually took Mortal Kombat, went back and totally rebooted it and brought it back quote-unquote. And this is a phrase that you hear a lot. This is a phrase that you hear a lot. You know, back to the roots. You know, you'll hear that a lot in gaming. They always say that driver said that. We're gonna go back to the roots, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, and the thing is that it's those roots that really made the game great because there doesn't seem to be any more innovation in the gaming industry these days. Now, just like the WWE, you're gonna have those John Cena's, you know, granted, yeah, what did you think about John Cena is up to you, but I mean, in my personal opinion, he doesn't look like he can do the job. It just doesn't look like he needs more wrestling training, but that's beyond the point here. I mean, you're gonna have those Randy Ortons. I'm a huge fan of Randy Orton. You can have those Randy Ortons, those current generation superstars who just happen to be able to do the job. You're gonna have those Mizes who can do the job this generation. You know, just like in the gaming industry, you're gonna have those Uncharted's. You know, you're gonna have those games out there that are this generation. You're gonna have those Gears, you know, this generation games, new Super Mario Brothers that can actually go ahead and handle, you know, and take this generation. These are games that will be known for this generation. People are going to look on this generation and say, well, what are the best games? Oh, definitely Little Big Planet. Oh, definitely Uncharted. Oh, definitely Gears of War. You know, oh, definitely new Super Mario Bros. I hope there's a new Super Mario Bros. 2 coming out, but, you know, we're going to hold on tight for that one. But you're going to constantly hear that when the next generation consoles come out, if they come out. But the thing is that this generation right here doesn't have as much going for it as the last generation does. And I'm not actually sure why. Aside from those, you know, those gems, the only other games out there that are really well known or getting a lot of hype are most likely from past iterations. If you think about it, I mean, you have Mortal Kombat right now is looking fantastic. You have Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It just came out, both of which are past generation games. Hell, Marvel vs. Mortal Kombat, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was its previous game came out when the GameCube came out. You know, Mortal Kombat, they literally went back to the original Mortal Kombat. You listen to the storyline, they actually went back to the original Mortal Kombat. And which is great, don't get it twisted, I'm not knocking it, it's a fantastic idea. But what I'm trying to say is this, for all these games that are coming out like this, they seem to have to go back to the original drawing board and reamp from there. Otherwise, they just can't seem to get their shit straight. You know, a lot of the brand new IPs, a lot of your layers, a lot of your other games are coming out right now. You know, while these are brand new IPs, just aren't cutting it. And that is the reason why you guys, and you'll notice this too, have been seeing a lot of sequels come out. You've seen a lot of sequels. You know, and that's one of the things that kind of worries me. So, my question for today is this. Do you think that the gaming industry is going the way of the WWE? Do you think it's getting stale? Do you think that in order to survive, it's going to need to reiterate and go back to the original consoles out there, you know, original games out there? Long and short of it, let me go ahead and ask you the question like this, because this is basically what I'm getting at. Do you think we're ending up in another video game crash again? Think about that.